Hey all. So I thought that I would share some tips. Well, I guess it's some tips, but it's an article that I wrote and I posted on my music blog, amandajsullivanmusic.com. And it's for people who are interested in songwriting like me, or if you're just interested in how a basic song is written. I am sharing a basic format for a basic song in any genre. So my genre is usually easy listening, positive, gospel, love songs, folk, chill. Basically, that's my genre. Dream pops. But it doesn't really matter what genre your music is in, for the most part. You're going to need to know some basics. And basically, of course, your song needs to be original. So don't try to copycat somebody. Just be you. That's what makes your songs awesome, and that's what makes people want to listen to them. And make sure whatever message you are trying to convey or feeling you want the person to experience when they listen to your song, make sure it is very clear. Make sure there is a clear start and a clear end to your song. I've heard this a lot. I didn't really have a problem with that, but I guess some other people did. I guess they didn't really do an introduction and they just kind of started into their songs, and I guess that can cause some confusion. So make sure you have a clear start and a clear end. Now, that does not have to be complicated. Basically, when I start my song, I usually just start with a couple of chords, rock back and forth, or the first or last line of the chorus. And when I end the song, I usually repeat the last line of the chorus, and then I just kind of rock a couple chords back and forth. And that way they know there's a end. The song is done. And so that's basically what I do. That's kind of an easy way to have a clear start and a clear finish. Also, you want to make sure the song follows some kind of format. You don't want it to be confusing. So I have found that most songs usually have two verses and a chorus. So sometimes the song starts out with the first verse, usually it does, but sometimes with my songs, I start with the chorus. I go to verse 1, go back to the chorus, go to verse 2, go back to the chorus, do the last line of the chorus as the end, and then a couple of chords, and then my song is done. And my intro is usually just a couple of chords or like a line from the chorus. But that's how I do my songs, and I found most basic songs are that way. There's usually a verse 1, a chorus, a verse 2, a chorus, and an end. And that just helps people to get into your song and not get bored with it and not say, why are they repeating themselves over and over and over again? And it kind of helps us as songwriters to kind of know a basic way to write a song. So the chorus is probably the easiest part to write because it is the main message of the song that gets repeated throughout the song. And the verses need to go along with the chorus. So the verses basically tell a story that leads into the chorus. So basically, like in my song, I kind of used it as an example. All I Want, that's my newest release. And it's a love song. So I wanted to convey this sweet, kind of dreamy feeling of love, this feeling that this person just really loves to be with this person and they don't care about material things. They don't really care about anything except being in that person's arms and knowing that their love is returned. So basically the chorus says, all I want is to be held in your arms, just to know you Don't let go. I need you so. So basically, the feeling, and that gets repeated over 2 or 3 times throughout the song, and that's the main message. And so the verses needed to back that up. So basically, one of the verses says something about some people dream of big cars and fancy things. All I need is you with me. Don't let go. I love you so. So basically, the verse is backing up that feeling. It's just explaining a little more about the things that she doesn't really care about as much as this person's love. And so basically, whatever verse or verses, or even if you get real fancy and you add a bridge, which is usually like a verse 3, whatever verses you make with your chorus, it needs to go together. So if you're trying to express a feeling of friendship, then your whole song needs to express that feeling of friendship. It can't switch subjects, or that would be way too confusing. And I know people get really fancy and they switch beats, and that's cool. I like some songs like that. But I have found that it is kind of easier to just start out with this basic format. And if you're composing your music, just have a basic beat, a flow that's steady. And don't really try to get too crazy or too complicated. And just know that a lot of people like basic, simple songs as long as the feeling is expressed and the words are good. And they like, the beat. If they're looking for something slow, then they're going to look for a slow song. If they're looking for something up-tempo, then they're going to look for an up-tempo song. If they're looking for something that's mid to up-tempo, happy, excited, then they're going to look for that kind of song. So basically, don't box yourself in. Just be creative, write what you feel. But if you're wondering how to write a song or how to get a basic song going and a basic flow, then I would suggest just do a basic song. Keep a steady beat and do a chorus, a verse 1, and a verse 2. Or start with the verse 1, go to the chorus, go to verse 2, go to chorus, end, and you got a basic song. So if you want to read more about it, you can read about that on my music website, amandajsullivanmusic.com. And I hope this video helps you to understand more about writing a basic song. So I hope that you enjoy my music and you subscribe to my channel and you give me a thumbs up. Have a great day.